Well, spring officially starts later this afternoon, and that means it's the perfect time to make sure your bike is ready to hit the trails. Well, here with the quick tune-up is Abby Bohannon, the Executive Director of Bikes Together, and Alex Hernandez, Board Vice Chair and volunteer. Welcome to the both of you.
Thanks so much.
We're moving into that nice weather, right, where that bike has to come out of my garage and onto the roads. Well, Abby, before we get into working on this bike, tell us a little bit more about Bikes Together and what it is that you guys do.
So Bikes Together is a nonprofit community bike shop. We're a center for equitable bike access and education. We offer all kinds of classes and services and opportunities for you to get your bike fixed or work on your bike and learn how to do it yourself.
That's incredible. I would not know the first thing about how to fix my bike, and I should, especially right here in Colorado. Well, what programs and services do you offer?
Well, one of our most popular programs is our Learn and Repair appointment. So anybody can come in and get paired with the mechanic one-on-one to fix up your bike and learn how to do it while you work on your bike. We also have Gender Equity Mechanics, which is a program for women, trans folks, non-binary folks to come work on their bike and feel comfortable in a mechanic space. And then we also have a full service department. So if you're not comfortable working on your bike yourself, you can come in and we will fix your bike for you for a reasonable price.
That's really cool. Do you guys get really busy as we head into the springtime?
We do, yes. We also provide lots of cost-flexible opportunities to get or maintain a bike, and so you know, we're really there for folks who rely on their bike for transportation, but also folks who are interested in just getting a bike to get out there and enjoy the outdoors.
That's right. Well, let's talk to you, Alex. How do we tune up a bike for spring?
Yes, that's a great question. Actually, we want to cover today the ABCs of doing a quick safety check on your bike and a tune-up.
Great. Okay, show us what we should be looking for.
Absolutely. So A starts with air pressure. So as your bike is in the garage, you know, you're going to lose a lot of inflation on your tires.
Yes.
Check for that.
Okay.
So you definitely want your floor bike pump and use that to pump up your bike tires. Every bike tire has the proper PSI, air pressure, printed on the tire itself. So you want to check that. Pump up your tires, make sure they're properly inflated, and also check if there's any leaks. So if there's any leaks and you need to get that repaired or replaced, you can come on into the bike shop and we can help you with that.
Okay.
So that's A. B is actually right over here when we're talking about brakes. So with your brakes, you want to check the brake pad to make sure that they're not overly worn or damaged. If those need to get replaced, we can help you out with that as well in the bike shop.
Okay.
And then you want to make sure that your brakes are fully functional. Obviously, you want to be able to stop.
Yes,
so you definitely need
course.
to do that.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that you have good braking action on your levers as you pull them.
Hey, what does it mean if my brakes make noise when I do that?
Oh, if they're squeaky, you definitely want to bring them in the shop so that we can check it out, make sure that they're all adjusted properly for you.
So that's a red flag. If you're braking, it's like making some strange sounds.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then the final aspect is C, right? To check for your chain and check the wear of the chain. It can get overly dirty over time, right? So all the dirt and grime you want to wipe off. So we'll just need, you know, a rag, get that together, some soapy, diluted soapy water in here, and then you'll spray your rag, wipe off your chain, right? It's super easy. You just wipe off your chain here.
I've never thought about cleaning and wiping that chain.
Yeah, it's something easy that folks at home can do on their own, right?
Okay.
And then after you clean it off, you also want to get some lube, some lubricant for the chain. There's chain-specific lube that you can get at the bike shop.
Okay.
And then you'll just basically put a little drop on the chain.
Okay.
And rotate it
and then
through.
Just rotate it. Okay.
Yep. Once you do a full rotation, it's good to go. And then you wipe off the excess with a rag because you don't want it to kick up any dirt onto the chain again, and that'll cause issues.
Great stuff. Thank you so much. And now this is stuff that we could do at home. Abby, come on in here because before I let you ladies go, you've got a March drive coming up and we want everybody to join in and be a part of this. How can we?
So we have our March donation drive happening right now. So we do sell professionally refurbished bikes, such as the one that you see behind us. If you donate $50 or more during the month of March, you get entered to win a refurb bike, which is up to a $900 value, and you also get an opportunity to support classes, programming, and equitable access to bikes and bike education.
Well, everybody needs to jump on board and get those bikes out and ready for spring. Alex and Abby, everyone, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely, and here's more info for you. You can get pedaling this spring, find a bike, donate a bike, or learn how to repair yours at Bikes Together. You can learn more about the services and classes they offer by going online. That website is bikestogether.org.